Hello, challengers. How are you doing? It's Dr. Erin, the success psychologist. With my last video, I'm going to try to cram in what would take me an entire weekend workshop to teach, but I can't choose between which of these mindset techniques is more important. So I'm going to give them to you both, and I know you can handle it. Okay, so the last thing I want to talk about today is, of course, as we're detoxing, we want to detox our minds, our lives of negative influences and negative thoughts. And we're going to focus on the influence that we have control over, which is ourself. So let's chat about how to handle limiting beliefs and negative self-talk, because you're human, so it's going to happen, it's going to pop up. And I want to give you the most cutting edge research from psychology that explains kind of how to handle this and how to not do it. So the first is, we know how important it is to speak life over ourselves, to speak kindly to ourselves, to be our biggest cheerleader, to be our biggest fan, to speak and think positively. We know the importance of positive affirmations. Now, the intentions were always good when people were saying, go in front of a mirror and tell yourself, I love you. You are going to completely succeed at this melt away challenge. And the intentions were good, like I said, but they didn't always work the way that we intended them to work. So what I want to share with you is how to create positive affirmations that actually work. I know, it's so exciting. Okay, so where we tend to get things sideways to begin with is we often insert a goal instead of an intention. So your number one rule, as you're kind of thinking about what affirmations you want to create for yourself, is I want you only to speak it if it is true. So if I were to get in front of a mirror and say, I love everything about my body, I am beautifully and wonderfully made, I love everything about myself, my brain is like, liar, liar, pants on fire. No, you don't. If I were to get in front of a mirror and say, this time you're going to do it perfectly, my brain would say, that is a lie. That does not compute. You have never perfectly done any diet or health program you've ever done. And so the statistics are looking like that is a lie, Now, what would be the truth? I could say this over myself. I could say, I am open to loving myself and my body more every day. So I am open is a great way to start an affirmation. I intend, that's a great affirmation. My intention is to treat myself kindly and elevate my health in 2023. You could use a positive feeling. I am excited to, or I joyfully embark on this challenge and I'm excited for all that I'm going to learn. These are all true statements. So you're basically just run it by the truth test. Is it true for you? Is your affirmation actually true? So I want you to share with us your affirmations. So that's how you do an affirmation that will actually work and that your brain won't self-sabotage because it knows it's a lie. Okay, so don't insert a goal, insert instead your intention or what you're grateful for or what you're excited about or what you're open to. Have it be truthful. So that's your first task. I mean, that alone, that will change your life, because here's what doesn't work. Here's what doesn't work is like speaking these lies over yourself that your brain knows is a lie, like or trying to say cancel, delete, like, no, I don't want to have that thought. No, that thought's not true. And your brain's like, well, you still believe it though. Like it just doesn't work. It's mindset 2.0 is like, no, we're going to allow it in. We're going to have a relationship with it. So I want to teach you the bless and release method. It's 4 steps. They're very simple, and they are literally they have the ability to transform your life. And that's a big statement, but it's true. And I'm really excited to share it with you. So for this example for the body melt challenge, I want you to insert your biggest or most frequent challenging or limiting thought. I want you to just pull that up in your mind's eye. Like, you know what? I'm worried I'm not going to stick with it. Or I never succeed at these things. Or this is going to be way harder than I can handle. Whatever that negative thought is, okay? We're going to do 4 steps. Step 1, we're going to observe the thought. So put this in front of your thought. I'm having the thought that, and insert your thought. I'm having the thought that this is going to be too hard for me. I'm having the thought that. I'm having the thought that I'm not going to succeed because I never do. I'm having the thought that. So you're just non-judgmentally observing your thought. It's like you're just watching and observing the thought. I'm having the thought that. That was step 1. Step 2 is validate the thought. So you're going to want to put this in front of your thought. It makes perfect sense. I just had that thought because we're not trying to say cancel, cancel, delete, delete. We're saying, oh my gosh, it makes perfect sense. I would think that I'm going to fail this time because I have failed every single time in the past. Okay, got it. Why does it make perfect sense you're having that thought? Just validate it. Like, show it that, okay, I got you. I hear you. I hear you. I see the data. I see it. Okay, come on. Step 3, this is a little crazy. You're going to thank your brain for trying to protect you from failing, from looking like a fool, from wasting your time and money, from dreaming again or believing in yourself yet again, only to disappoint yourself. You're going to just thank your brain. Thank you, brain, for giving me that thought, because thank you for trying to protect me from failing. Thank you. You're doing a great job. Thank you. And the last step is called the power of the pivot. And this is where you're going to choose your new reality or what you know is true or what you believe or your positive affirmation. And that can be anything, but that is in the service of your goals and your desires and your ideal self. And so you're going to say something like, and you know what? I'm capable of change. Or you know what? It's progress, not perfection this time for me. I am here to learn and grow every day. Or, you know what? I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this forever, but I'm going to do this for the next 16 hours. And then I'm going to sleep and I'm going to get up and do the next 16 hours. I'm going to give it my very best. That's my intention, you know, or, you know what? I've never had this kind of support before. So maybe the, results can be different, or I'm a different person. I've got a different why. Whatever it is, you're speaking that new truth, new choice, your new decision over yourself. So I'll repeat those 4 steps. I call it bless and release. So you insert your negative thought. I'm having the thought that I won't succeed at this challenge. It makes perfect sense I'm having the thought because I've never succeeded at a past challenge. Thank you, brain, for trying to protect me from failing once again. And you know what? I'm not interested in my past performance. I'm interested in right now, right here. I have support. My intention is to, honor myself, value myself, and give it the best that I got. So I can't wait to share your affirmations with us and share your bless and release method with us. And please bring those 2 strategies with you for the rest of your journey as you continue to show up for all that it means to be a human. And that those techniques are just going to help you so much have a more friendly relationship with your brain, right? Which we could all use. It's been absolutely an honor to be with you, these 3 videos, and I'll see you in the challenge. Bye, everyone.